Hey everybody, welcome to Coffee and Conversation with Angela. Y'all, we have made it an entire year. So welcome to the last YouTube show for the 2019 year. I almost said benefit year. Y'all, it's so ingrained, like it's just in my head. I really did almost say that. But welcome. If this is your first time here, you checking me out for the first time at the end of the year, I want to say welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, watcher, come on, welcome. Hey family, I hope that you had a fantastic holiday week. I did. Mine was busy and I am now paying for it. I am under the weather. You hear me? Like I really want to have a blanket in my hand right now because it's just like, oh, I'm under the weather. Like I'm really like the weather. I'm up underneath the weather. Not even like I just can't even define. You know, like, oh. So that's where I'm at with it today. So I'm gonna come at you real quick with a couple of things to close out this New Year's. And then my phone is on low. Like it better not die before I get all my points out. All right, so I want to close the year. This year we have spent a lot of time talking about getting to a happier, healthier life, a happy life, one that you love. Like that is what we've spent the year talking about. And so I want to close on that note as well. A part of, and I'm jumping right into it, a part of having a happier life and a life that you want and love is knowing what you want. I'm going right into the points because I'm finna go get right back into bed. If I start sweating, y'all know what that is. Right into the point. Point number one, do you know what you want? And you've heard me say that to you before. Know what you want. What do you want in a relationship? What do you want from someone that you're dating? What do you want in a career? What do you want out of your family? What do you want from your dreams? What do you want? Are you clear in it? See, I hear these, and I'm gonna tell you why it's important. Everybody talks about vision board. Oh, I'm having a vision board party. But do you know why you're doing a vision board? Because it's to help you identify what do you want. Okay, after you know what you want, are you willing to do what it takes to get it? Everybody want to be Beyonce, but do you know Beyonce work all the time? When you look at the people that can dance, the people that dance really well, they dance every day, all day for hours. They practice their crafts so that they can be the beast that they are. If you want to be at the top of your field, whatever your field is, are you doing what you need to do to get there? Are you willing to do what it takes to get there? This is what I want. Am I willing to do what it takes to get there? And I'm not getting in the way of faith in God moving on your behalf. I'm not doing that either, because God can work things out and you be like, child, I don't even know how I landed here. God can certainly do that in your life, but make sure that you're ready to meet the opportunity as it presents itself. Now, I told y'all last week the kids out of school, and so here come another peanut head. Here come my same peanut head back in. You gonna jump in? Well, you can't be on here without your clothes on. You showing the people your muscles. Boy, go with your cute haircut.
I'm sorry, Mommy.
I mean, I heard those feet. I knew he was coming to stick his head in. This one ready to start his YouTube channel today. What you still talking about? You still don't have nothing to talk about.
I don't have a kiss.
A hug and kiss. Put your shirt on. You can come get one.
I mean, you get a
My next point to you is that what I want you to understand. Point number 3 is understand that life is an ongoing process. It's an ongoing process, and what do you need to stay in the process? You need mental fortitude. You need mental strength.
And life.
Sometimes we want to cheat the process. Come on, amen, corner. Sometimes you want to cheat the process because we want to get there quickly, but it is through the process that you build the mental fortitude and strength to get where you're trying to go.
And knowledge.
Thank you. You need to... This peanut here, and knowledge. You need the knowledge, and you need the mental fortitude, and you need the habit. You need all of that. You need A lot of times we focus on habits. If I create the habit, what are the habits of successful people? But in order to be able to sustain the habit, you need the mental strength to do that. You need the emotional strength to do that. Like it's something that works together. You need to build all of that. That's enough. And you build all of that through the process. Listen, y'all, he's so ready. You hear this little peanut gallery? I appreciate it. Thank you, babe.
Okay.
So I was speaking about habits, and I'm going to put that over there because I'm almost done. Here, check, see what Daddy wants on the text messages. Thank you. We're talking about habits. So what are your habits? Are you self-sabotaging because you have poor habits? Like that one was a really tough one for me over the weekend. You know, and here's the story, you know, because I always give you a story every week. Several years ago, I started a women's organization, and then I shouldn't say several years ago, I should say about 5 years ago. I started a women's organization. We were going strong for about 2 or 3 years, and then for the past maybe year and a half, we've kind of fizzled out. We kind of fizzled out, or I fizzled out. And it was because I needed to get some business things in order. And in the working of getting those things together, I kind of let the actual other stuff fall to the wayside. And so my friends had a intervention, and they was like, well, let's partner with your organization to do something. And we had a great activity over the weekend. It was really great. And I said at the end of it, I said to my friends, I said, you all really did a intervention on me. You really did. You all found a creative way to pull me out of my stagnancy, to pull me out of that place of being stagnant with my own work from that perspective. And I'm grateful for it. But as I thought about it, and I said, well, why did I get stagnant? It's the habit of things. It's the habit. It's the behavior. It's the consistency of things. You have to have the mental consistency to execute. You have to be mentally, and I'm sorry because the disruptions are kind of throwing my thought off. You need the mental stability so to sustain your behavior, because there are times when you don't feel like doing it. Right now is one of those times, y'all, I'm sweating. I want to be in the bed. I don't feel what I really want to do is be in the bed under the covers. And I feel justified in saying I didn't feel like getting out of bed to do the recording, getting ready. I just want to stay in the bed. Everybody love me, they understand. But the mental fortitude drives the behavior. Let me get up, let me put something on, let me get dressed, let me put some makeup on, let me get myself together to get to sustaining and executing in the way that I should, in the way that I want to execute. I was watching an interview on Facebook with Oprah and Ellen, and Oprah said, I work sick. I don't stop working because I'm sick. And I thought to myself, Oprah don't stop when she's sick. Like, if you're sick, you're sick. But then I thought about it. You can't be Oprah being sick. Because when you make a commitment and people come to the table, they don't care that you're sick. Not if I've traveled thousands of miles to meet with you, to be there, to interview with you. I've left my own responsibilities, my own dreams, my own family to be in front of you. You better show up sick. You better have the mental strength to figure out how you're going to show up physically and be there to do what you're there to do. So I want you to carry that with you into 2020. As you look into 2020 and you say, oh, it's got perfect vision for 2020. Oh, I see everything perfectly. I see what God is doing. Make sure you have the mental, emotional, and habitual fortitude to get to your goals and dreams. That's all I have for you today. Y'all are going back to bed. I love y'all. Take the day. Happy New Year.